Hey there, Inventory Shield here with a question. How much is all the equipment that your business owns worth? Thousands of dollars? Tens of thousands of dollars? Hundreds of thousands of dollars? Well, if you're like most other businesses, you have tons of equipment that is critical to your business. Literally, you couldn't even do your job if you didn't have the equipment because it is so critical. It is important to keep track of your equipment. You need to know where it is and how long it has been there, who used it last, and when they last used it. If you always know the answer to these questions, you can make a lot more money. You will know if you have the equipment to take to another job. You can probably invoice your customer for the time the equipment was used. Most importantly, you would spend a lot less money replacing lost and missing equipment and tools. But anyone who has tried to keep track of equipment knows it isn't easy. Maybe the only thing about it that is easy is wasting a lot of time trying out different systems that never stick. And you need a way to identify your different pieces of equipment. So you start writing numbers on your equipment with a Sharpie. Or you buy a little label maker to make little stickers that actually just fall off. Some people try and just keep track of it all in their head. Well, when that doesn't work, you might start writing things down on a paper, or tracking it all in a spreadsheet, or writing it on a big whiteboard, or putting magnets on the big whiteboard. Maybe you even buy some fancy overpriced system with special scanners. Well, at the end of the day, all of these systems have one thing in common. They actually don't really work. Well, they don't really work because 1, they are too hard, and 2, they take too much time, or 3, they can't actually track all of your equipment and tools. And that is why we built Inventory Shield, an equipment tracking app that is so easy to use, your team will actually use it. This is how it works. First, we send you out super high quality tracking labels with your company logo on them. No, really, with your company logo on them, all. Oh yeah, and these are also free, included in your Inventory Shield subscription. And these are just flimsy labels. They're not. These are super high quality vinyl labels, laminated so that they stand up to the most demanding environments, with a super sticky adhesive that stick to almost anything. But it doesn't leave a messy, sticky residue. These are the nicest equipment tracking labels you can find anywhere. Once you get your tracking labels, you put them on your equipment and add them to Inventory Shield. We give you labels of all different sizes so you can track everything from a hand tool to even a large dumpster. Once your tracking labels are on all of your equipment and tools, not only do you look completely professional with your logo on all of your stuff, but you are ready to really use the app. After you just add the locations where you keep your equipment to the app, so add in your shops, add in your trucks, add in your customers, then take 2 seconds every time you move your equipment to a new location and scan it into that location. No, really, we actually mean 2 seconds. That is literally all the time it takes to scan a piece of equipment and move it to a new location. Actually, it might even be faster. It is so quick and so easy that your entire team is going to love it. And there are some huge rewards to having an equipment tracking system that actually works. First, you'll get visibility. You will be able to see where all of your equipment is, how much you have of it, how long it has been at a job site or at your shop or on a van, and who has used it last. Not only that, but you get to see all of this on a map that shows you exactly where all of your equipment is right now, a map that you can search to find exactly what you need. The second reward is accountability. Anytime a piece of equipment goes missing, you will know exactly when it was last scanned, the GPS coordinates of where it was, and who had last scanned it. When people know you have records that are that detailed, equipment is a lot less likely to just go mysteriously missing. The third reward is insights. Now this gets cool. With Inventory Shield, you will be able to see the things you were never able to see if you didn't have a system like this. You want to know what equipment has been in a location too long? Want to know what pieces of equipment get used the most? You want to see all of this and more? With Inventory Shield, you have the information you need to make informed business decisions. that will earn you more money. So what are you waiting for? Are you really going to try and keep using the system that isn't working for you right now? Switch to the system that with all your employees will love. Switch to the system that puts your logo on all of your equipment and tools, making you look completely professional. Switch to the system that helps you keep and earn more money. Switch to the system that gives you the information about your equipment that you really need to really run your business right. Switch to Inventory Shield.